Hi, Peter Ronan, New York Fashion Times, and I have...
Shelley West from Nailed Golf.
And...
Sky Saxauer.
Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Excellent. Thanks
Great.
for having us today.
Great. Thank you. So, thanks for the long drive. I know you trekked out here from all the way in Palm Springs.
I did, but what a great view. It was worth it.
Yes, and a magnificent view. And thank you to all of our hospitality over here. So, tell us about your brand. You have several accessories here. I see that you produce.
Absolutely. Our first creation was our gloves, which were the tip-free. Basically, it all stemmed from too many broken nails on the golf course because I have longer fingers than standard, and I had to stuff them into tiny gloves.
Gotcha.
And one time they broke, and that was the last straw, and I took things into my own hands now, and I have a feel of the leather. Peter?
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah.
So this is the normal full tip.
Yep.
And this is the
tip-free.
The D-tipped or untipped.
I like that D-tipped.
and you can still see the nail polish. So it's important that for everyone who has nails and still wants to show off their nails, they can do that while wearing golfing gloves.
And the other feature is that we are the only company, so far as we know, that offers two sizing models to women. So we have the standard sizing, but we also have slightly elongated. So for people like myself and Sky that have longer fingers, we actually can have gloves that fit us like a glove.
And what material are these?
It's cabretta leather. It's the softest cabretta leather that we could find from the UK. Yeah.
Okay. And this is a dyed leather, or what is this?
Yes, it's just dyed leather and the trim.
Gotcha,
but it's the main part of all the gloves is complete solid leather. So.
Wonderful. And then why don't we see the other? So that's just pretty much the same and more of a neutral color arrangement.
We have 10 different color combinations so that every woman can match up perfectly with every outfit.
Great. And then what are the two shoes I see over here on the side? Would you mind grabbing those for us? Thank you.
We have two handmade shoes. This is our wovens. And these are hand woven and then handmade.
So this material is what?
It is leather, Italian leather.
Okay. And it's not a square pattern. It's almost a random pattern, but I'm sure nothing is random.
Exactly. We have a bunch of different styles. This was just the one that we brought. We do have some of the squares too, but the woven and how light they are.
Okay. And even the soles are made in Italy.
Soles are made in Italy, but these soles are special because it really helps women. They're not the traditional spikes for golf, and people are actually buying these as walking shoes now also. It's just an anti-grip, anti-slip sole, and it actually helps women extend the life of your feet. You don't get as fatigued because you don't have the heaviness, so the lightness. It all works together.
The spike shoes tend to be heavier.
Tend to be heavier, yes, and a little bit more cumbersome. These also you can just wear to and from the course, stop into the grocery shop.
Right. Are these water resistant in case it does drizzle or something?
They're water resistant. They're not waterproof.
Of course.
Of course.
Right.
No, leather generally is.
Right.
But yes, they are water resistant. And I actually took a video last week when I was in Palm Springs, and they water a lot. And it was soaked out there, and halfway through I took my shoes off, and the socks were completely dry. So it is water resistant. For sure.
Great. And then we have one other pair.
Yes. So these are our solid shoes. And
looks to be a patent type leather.
Yes, we have 6 different models in the solid shoes, but I think these are our showstoppers with the patent leather.
And is this a brass trim on the?
It's a brass gold trim. That's correct. And as you can see, all the detail. Again, these are all handmade, hand cut, and what we pride ourselves in is on the attention to detail and the highest quality of products that you can have. Our shoes also have an anatomical arch support. You can't see that in the camera.
And let's see the bottoms as well, because those are kind of entertaining.
Different.
Yeah, so different pattern. Yep. And this is probably a softer rubber than that one.
Yeah, they're both very soft on your feet to walk on. It's just not that clunkiness. They're very light. They are a little bit heavier than the wovens.
Right. What price points are we looking at on these shoes?
Yep, the wovens we retail for $279, and the solids are for $299.
Okay.
The gloves, they retail for $29.99.
Oh, okay. That's very reasonable. And availability, are these on your website?
They are available on our website. We are actually getting new tip-free or de-tipped gloves in that aren't available yet. They'll be here in the next
New name.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
started today.
I love
It's all
it.
my fault.
But everything is available on our website, and that's nailedgolf.com. That's NAILEDGOLF.com.
Great. And the sizes, what sizes do we have?
Oh, we take great pride in having a size for everyone. We have sizes from size 5 all the way up to 11 and a half, and that's including half sizes.
Wow. Okay, so you pretty much cover the whole gamut.
We do, and we offer personal sizing. I have a concierge business as part of this, and anyone can contact me directly, and we can set up a virtual Zoom call, Zoom fitting for gloves or shoes, and we will make sure that you get the perfect size.
So we will see you at Orange County Fashion Week, correct?
Yes, I'm very excited. It's our debut is at the Orange County Fashion Week.
Right.
And yeah, very excited to support them and to meet all these amazing designers.
And just so everyone knows, we have been tested before we did the video, so that's why we're able to do this and be so close. Just saying. Anyway.
Exactly.
So you've worn the gloves before? Have you enjoyed wearing them? Are they very comfortable?
Oh yes, I actually took my first golf lesson about 2 weeks ago, and I wish I had these then because this would really protect your hands. I actually had callus, but I feel like this would be perfect for anyone who's starting out in golf.
Have you tried the shoes yet?
Yeah, they're actually very light. They're very comfortable. I actually tried them on without socks, and usually not wearing socks doesn't feel the best, but even with shoes like this, I was very comfortable.
Great. So we actually have a little endorsement already.
There we go.
I thought that she was just arm candy kind of thing, but she's actually tried the product. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us, Peter.
And Instagrams, if you don't mind. Could you mention?
Absolutely. Mine is Nailed Golf.
Okay, and that's NAIL.
EDGOLF.
And yours, if you don't mind?
My username is I'm Not Sky, IMNOTSKY.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for watching. You're watching New York Fashion Times.